Your fruit so right, sweet treat, roots run deep, but you never look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me. It's hard to stay.
All right, just about set to go. And on the mound for the Pirates, Bailey Falter. What do we need to know here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Nolan Shanuel digs in now. And that's in the dirt. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. And they'll do it again. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Mike Trout. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Jorge Soler up at the plate. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
And it's 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Trout off of first with 2 away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Now it's the DH, Bo Bichette. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. That one found hard the other way. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that skips in the dirt. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Now up to hit Francis Moore. Here. And a foul ball. Fought off foul. This one in the dirt. To second for 1, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out. Brian Reynolds here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Started to swing, held up. Man at first, 1 away. That one missed, now 3-0. There's the strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. And ball four, two aboard.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Spencer Horwitz in the box now. Takes strike one. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the third and final game of the series. That one lifted to left. Makes the grab for the second out. At the plate for Pittsburgh, James Wood. And that one gets past the catcher. Two on, two outs. There's the strike.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
1-2.
And delivers outside. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. That gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Swing and a foul out of play. Misses, and the count is 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls.
O'Hoppe aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So up next, Zach Neto. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. And there's two away. Here comes Yoan Moncada. Fastball for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the second. And now, Geraldo Perdomo. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Late swing, foul to the left. 0-2 now. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And he blows that one by him at 100.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Second inning here, no score. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Hayes tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Two out, space is empty. And now the count is even. The other way, brings it in for the third out. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Taylor Ward. In there at the knees, that's strike one. And there's a ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Connor Falefa settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number one. And now the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. And that's in for a strike. Next one misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
2-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Cut on and miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Soler in his 10th season batting in the cleanup spot, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Top of the third, no score. That catches the zone for a strike. 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Good eye right there. Shanuel off of first with 2 away. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And it remains 2-2. In the dirt, blocked. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now here is Logan O'Hoppe. Hayes takes it to the base for the force out. That ends the frame. Set for the bottom of the third. This is Joey Bart. Soriano back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Moncada tossed to first. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Hard hit left side. Slings it across.
Yes, you're out.
And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. And now the center fielder, Joe Adell. Well struck right field. That's got a chance. Onto the track. And he makes the catch.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Neto in the box now as he looks at ball one.
1-0.
Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Fourth inning underway, no score. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And
That's
that's
a foul ball.
just foul. In the air, right side, Wood. And makes the grab. 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Hayes to first.
He's out.
And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Ryan Reynolds. That one
1-0.
missed. High fly ball out to left field. Ward sizing it up. And there's one away. Up next for the Pirates, Spencer Horwitz. Fly to left his first time. And that one fouled off.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
It's out of play. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And it's even up. Fly ball center field. Adell moves under it. Squeezes it. 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, James Wood. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That missed by a lot. 1-0. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 down, nobody on. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1-2.
And there's a ball.
2-2.
That
Ball.
one misses, and it's a full count. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Geraldo Perdomo. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Now the 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
3-1.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Now a fly ball to right center. Trout is there. Brings it in. And that new inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Right through there for a strike. Right back to him on the mound. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. So the lineup flips over. And next for L.A., Taylor Ward. First pitch, and he just misses.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Late swing fouled off. 2-2 on the way. Curve in the dirt. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Got him swinging. And next for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. On the ground, right side. Perdomo on to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at PNC Park, here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Going one.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball out. Trout makes the play, and there's one down. Here's Joey Bart now. Fly to center his first time. And there's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Nabs it, and a couple of quick outs. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Trout sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And we're back. Now here is Mike Trout. Falter back to work. Out in front and foul to the left side.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Ball one there. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Hunter Stratton. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now it's going to be Jorge Soler. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Outside. And the count 1-2. And Kenny Jensen punches him out. That's a strikeout. Logan O'Hoppe will hit next.
1-0.
In the dirt. Save!
No,
and the go-ahead runs at third.
Heads up base running right there.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one is back. Gone! And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 2-0. Still only one out here in the inning. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Neto up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's Frankie Lindor. And foul ball. Lindor in his 10th season, 31 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico.
1-1.
Next offering way off the plate. On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
No more having to worry about keeping the no-hitter alive now. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now the 0-1. And ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's off the wall. Lindor around second, heading for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Horowitz swings through it for strike 1. Just missed.
Outside.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. That's out to center field. Adele going after it. And there's one away. James Wood, the next Pirate to hit. Golden opportunity right here. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there.
Hard liner. Snags it on the run. Both runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's a one-run game.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Perdomo stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And another ball with the tying run at third here in the bottom of the 6th. Line drive, that's a base hit. Reynolds comes round and he scores. It's an RBI single. We are tied at 2. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Perdomo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just missed. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one missing inside. That one catches the zone. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
On the ground right side. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And a rope into center field, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Go-ahead run holds up at third as the ball comes back in. Second and third after the double.
Back-to-back base hits. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Ward in the box now, takes strike one. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of inning number 7. And a count 1-2.
2-2.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. High fly ball, right field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Shotwell.
That's a ball.
First pitch misses. Popped up. And there's 2 down. Here's Trout. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
One strike. Ball.
2 aboard, 2 outs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Jorge Soler. Connor Falefa sizing this one up. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. We're back in a new pitcher here. Joyce.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
That one way inside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Joey Bart. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the DH, Bo Bichette. On the inside corner for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Ground ball right side, Rengifo. Over to first. And Bichette is retired. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We go to the 8th. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, David Bednar.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. They can live up in the zone all game, and hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Joe Adell. And a strike in there. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen throwing BBs. Neto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's down and in. Hard on the ground to first. Horowitz steps on the bag. Angels retire. Back here at PNC Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Francisco Lindor. That one close, ruled the ball. Ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one at triple digits.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a really good take.
Ground ball right side. Rengifo in plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So digging in, Ryan Reynolds, known for his late inning heroics. Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. And he blows that one by him at 100.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
That misses. Now 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back. We go to the 9th. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. Bednar back to work. Bednar, 6'1" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Just missed. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Moncada stands in now and watches strike 1. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. Ward now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Hit in the air left field. Reynolds gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Kenley Jansen.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Wood stands in now, looks at that one inside. Fought off foul. That one finds the corner, and that is strike two.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. He's 2 outs away. Geraldo Perdomo, the next Pirate to hit. Outfield playing pretty shallow. That one missed. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Fights it off. He'll see another. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. Got him. Here's the center fielder, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike one. And it's strike two.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
1 strike away. In the dirt. Now 1-2. A little bit low.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
That one just misses.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
2 outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Pinch hitter coming on. Andrew McCutchen. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Just missed.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Try to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The pitch to McCutcheon. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, Boog, I can think of prettier ways.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion. Little baby, know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap. Got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars. Got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars. Still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the. When I hit hard. Permission to make. I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you beat the luck, but you didn't make a. Even if you made a. She ain't never coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it. It's just something that you lack. Michael Jack, got Billie Jean talking behind your back. She can roll with me. It's a lucky day. Got a and the gang.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. The pitch. On the outside corner, and we're underway here in the home opener. Just off the inside edge. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2, count.
That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. Got him swinging. And next for L.A., Nolan Schanuel. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now batting, Mike Trout. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
1 ball, no strikes. Ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 down, nobody on. Out to short, Lindor. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back in Anaheim, now it's the DH, Bo Bichette. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Next offering down in the dirt. And there's a ball. That one misses. Ball 3. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Here's Francisco Lindor. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss there.
1-2 is the count.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Brian Reynolds here. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Oh, 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's outside.
1-2.
And that's ball one. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Adele sizes this one up. They got it for out number 2. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Spencer Horwitz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Foul ball there. Foul ball still 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Two outs. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Whips it to first. That's out number 3. Back here at Angel Stadium, Jorge Soler up at the plate. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Fastball is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
0-2.
Got it. That K's his 3rd of the game. Joe Adele, the next to hit, takes outside. The next offering misses. And now 2-0. Right through there for a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate, and it gets by him. He will score, and they take the lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Man on second, 2 down. And now 1 and 2.
1-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Man at second. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Popped up. Foul territory behind the plate. And he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now James Wood. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
That's down and in. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2. Full count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Now here is Geraldo Perdomo. Fouled off. He was late. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Wood gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Upstairs. And the count is 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around second is Wood. Headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And there's a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Tied up here in the early going. Got him swinging. Sends it to first. And there's 2 away. And the runner holds. This is Joey Bart.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And that's off
inside.
the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And that's outside.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
2 outs. And a foul ball. That misses the zone. And that's ball 3. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Kiner-Falefa around third. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Bichette batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning, bottom half of inning number 2. Caught him looking for the K. On to the 3rd inning. Here is Moncada. Late swing, foul to the left. Moncada measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that turns the lineup over. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. To short, could be 2. Over to Perdomo. That's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. And next for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on.
And there's the 3rd out. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ward running hard to get it. Pulls it in on the run. 1 away. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Strike.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
1-2.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Ground ball to first, could be two. There's one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play. Back in Anaheim as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's Mike Trout. That's a strike. 0-1. That one fouled hard the other way. Outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering
2-2.
down low and in the dirt. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now 1-1. Man at first, one away. Next offering is down low. And that's a little high.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's Joe Adell. Swings through that.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. Just misses. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back here at Angel Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the right fielder, James Wood. Kochanowicz back to work. Late on that fastball.
You know, these Pirates do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. Up next for the Pirates, Geraldo Perdomo. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a curve is down and in. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that
3-1.
skips in the dirt. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone. So up next, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And that is out of play. Perdomo, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That one ripped, and there's a hit. Trout hustles it back in. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. First and second, 1 out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, T. Brian Hayes.
That's the ball.
And downstairs. Ground ball left side, could be 2. He flips it to second in time. And their second double play. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is Zach Neto. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And that one is gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-2. So digging in, Luis Rengifo. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one hit to right. Wood sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here is Yoan Moncada. Right through there for a strike. That one off the mark. 1-2 the count. And he swings over the top there. Bart collects, fires to first. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Taylor Ward. He was late there, strike one.
It's 0-1.
Splits the plate, no balls, 2 strikes. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shotwell. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Moncada leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart. Curve in the dirt.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Now one miss.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back to the top of the lineup. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Francisco Lindor. Look out! And it hit him. Up next for the Pirates, Ryan Reynolds. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Adele moving back on it. And that is the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. Trout, 33 years old, a former 1st-round pick back in 2009. And that's in for a strike. That one misses. 1-1. And 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2. The count.
Outside low. And that's ball 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
0-1.
And ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. To the right side. He'll do it himself. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Hoppy at the plate now. That's ball 1.
1-0.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. That'll make it out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2. Drilled out towards left center field. Reynolds sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Angels get one with a solo homer. It's back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Reed Detmers.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And out number one on the grab. So up next, James Wood. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Good job to fight that one off. And the next pitch is way outside. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. Not in time. He legs it out. Now it's the second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo. He is struck out, and he is walked. That one a little bit high. 1-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Fastball for a strike. 1-run game. 1 out. 1 on. Line, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. So digging in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. In there at the knees. Wood, the lead runner at second. Perdomo over at first with 1 away. In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. Move to second. Wood back in on a dive.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distract.
Double steal. There's a ball. Throw to third, and he's out. Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And the batter now, Zach Neto. On the mound now for the Pirates, Colin Holderman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not close with that one. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Digging in, Luis Rengifo. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And now Yohan Moncada. First pitch, and he just misses. The ball. That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Ward stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Late swing fouled off. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive. Hayes to first, and that is the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Ben Joyce.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground to the left. And it's just foul. That was close. On the ground to third. Moncada tossed to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. And now Joey Bart. And that one upstairs, ball one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. That's in there. And the count 1-2. That one missed. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A towering shot. And we have a tie ball game. It's 3-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Bo Bichette, the next to hit, a walk and a pair of strikeouts. First offering, and it just misses. That's ripped, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now a chance for Francisco Lindor.
1-0.
And that's outside. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. That one in the dirt and gets away. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run. Here's a high chopper. Lindor retired. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. 1 for 3. That one way outside, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Out to center, Adele. And that will end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now, Nolan Shanuel. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Dennis Santana. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Lifted in the air, right field. Wood on his way over. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. So up next, Mike Trout. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Swing and a chopper out to short. Lindor on to first. Play is made, 2 out. Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That's a little bit low. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swing and a miss. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Liover Peguero. He represents the go-ahead run. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
Line drive. Makes the catch, 1 down. James Wood now at the plate. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that chance handled, and he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Geraldo Perdomo.
Nope.
First pitch just misses.
1-0.
That to right. Trout makes the grab on the run. So digging in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And the first offering is not close. And fouled off. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Late swing, fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And there's a ball. And a swing and a miss. Andy Rodriguez getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. Ohapi in the box now. Takes strike 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him! And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Adele in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Reynolds on the move, racing back. Makes the catch up against the wall. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto, delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the 9th. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Swinging a foul out of play. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Throws to second. Tag out. And they cut down the winning run at second. And here's the catcher, Joey Bart. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. Fouled off down the right side. All tied up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
This one in the air right field. Trout is there. Squeezes it. Out. Number 2. Bo Bichette, the next Pirate to hit. And that one pulled foul. Anderson, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. 2 out, space is empty. Inside. Now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Trying to send this to extra innings. And a good eye there.
That's a ball.
Really good 2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Trout pulls it down. Back here at Angel Stadium, we're in extras here, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Man at second. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Yoan Moncada getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. Popped in the air. Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And the batter now, Taylor Ward. Outside with a breaking ball. There's the strike up high. And the count 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit.
And a swing and a miss. He's not ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Anderson back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. No, he held up. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the catch for the out. Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. The winning run on second base. And there's a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Down the line, and it's foul. Outside low. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And delivers outside. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Ball count.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Andy Rodriguez. Fought off foul. Next pitch is outside.
That's a ball.
Winning run stands at second. That misses the zone, and now 3-1.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going. So up next, James Wood. This is again 5 in a row.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Brings it in, and that is... Now we go to the 11th. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shanuel. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Mitch Keller. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And here is Mike Trout. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. That one outside. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Jorge Soler.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue and finish off this hitter.
And 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
2-2.
Got it! Huge strikeout there. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Not even close there. 2-1. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Next offering is outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now here is Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
1-2.
That's towards center. Adele moves under it. Makes the grab, one away. So digging in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Fastball is outside.
3-1.
In the air out to center. And it drops in. Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only one gone. So up next. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jack Sawinski.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. One down, and the winning run at third. Pitch out, but no action. 2-0 the count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
2-1's the count.
Ball four, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving. Victor Medeiros gets the ball now.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Bart in the box now. Takes strike one. Ground ball right side, could be two. And he can't come up with it. Across is the winning run, and the Pirates walk it off in the 11th. 4-3 our final score, a one-run.